Greetings, weirdlings. I'm Danny Danger, and this is my poll list for October 15th. In Deadly Class number 8, we're going to get a peek into Marcus's private journal. We're going to find out why a kid who plays it so cool is in hot water. See what I did there? I write all my own jokes. In a quiet, watery corner of the world, the trees might be making their first move in Trees number 6. Out in the middle of the ocean, there are a bunch of dolphins being like, what the fuck? This is it, you guys. The death of Wolverine number 4. It's time to say goodbye to one of our favorite heroes. We'll find ourselves at the bottom of a bottle of Canadian whiskey, which isn't my favorite kind of whiskey, but I'll drink it for Mr. Snikt. This weekend at New York City Comic-Con, there were several announcements about the legacy of Wolverine and how he's going to affect the Marvel Universe once he's gone. The Wolverines was announced, which is going to be a weekly series about the people who surrounded themselves with Logan. Somebody mentioned Bing Bang Boom. Oh my God. Also, Logan's Legacy and the Weapon X books will be coming out, and the Weapon X book has been described by Charles Soule as Runaways meets Frankenstein. Yes, put it in my poll list now. Don't ask permission, just go. Meanwhile, in Storm number 4, Aurora has lost her friend, her teammate, her lover. She's grieving, she's hurting. But how are those things going to manifest themselves in terms of our weather? Is she going to destroy the world because she could, because she's that powerful? She's grieving a little bit on account of Wolverine is dead. Just a little bit. She's like the Diet Coke of grieving. In Wolverine and the X-Men number 10, the students of the Jean Grey School struggle to cope with the loss of their leader. A lot of them will get together and tell some stories and share with a reporter their memories of our favorite bub. In Loki Agents of Asgard number 7, everyone is really concerned about Loki's future. I mean, I know he's done some terrible things in the past, but is he really that bad? I mean, besides the fact that he could sweet talk you out of breathing sweet, sweet air. And really, who is doomed to judge? Villain Pot, this is Villain Kettle. You're black. Have a nice day. Dr. Doom is a jerk. Kamala finds out exactly why Lockjaw was sent to her in Ms. Marvel number 9. She's gonna meet Medusa. Sleepover! In Uncanny X-Men number 27, Scott is still having problems with his powers, so he's gonna put in a little work and see if he can fix them, which everyone should be totally supportive of because everybody loves Scott Summers. Oh, no, scratch that. Nobody likes Scott Summers. Not even Scott Summers. In Lumberjanes number 7, our favorite campers are going to expose the boys for what they are. But the boys are having none of that from our heroes. Stupid boys. By the way, have you seen our cosplay photos from Wizard World Austin? Why do I ask, you say? Because there was a Lumberjanes cosplay. I may have freaked out and scared a couple of strange women. That might have been the thing I did. And also, Veil number 5, Wild's End number 2, Supreme Blue Rose number 4, and Daredevil number 9. Hey, we got some awesome comments this week. Hey, Barefoot Gamer, I'm gonna try and guess who you were. Were you Witchblade guy? Oh, this is hard. Just tell me who you are, I hate guessing games. Were you the Joker? If you were the Joker, don't tell me. That was creepy, that laugh. Outrigger Runner asked me if I have a Outrigger Runner. Outrigger Runner. Outrigger Rugger. Seriously, dude, your name. What? Outrigger Rug Runner. Wait, Outrigger Runner. I'm just gonna spit it out. All right. Outrigger Runner asked if there was anything about conventions that were a particular favorite of mine. Artist Alley, Artist Alley, Artist Alley. I love a convention with a really good Artist Alley. That's one of the things about San Antonio's Alamo City Comic-Con that really impressed us, was the size and the layout. The bigger the Artist Alley, the better. I love schmoozing with artists, picking up art, giggling and laughing over some of the funny prints. I just can't get enough of it. Michael Wagner asked me what comic book creator changed my perspective on comics. And my first gut reaction, of course, is to go with Brian K. Vaughan because the very first thing I read was Y: The Last Man. And up until that point, I thought that comic books were all like dudes in spandex punching each other, which I love, I'm a fan of, don't get me wrong. But I think that Y: The Last Man really changed for me what a comic book format meant. It didn't mean one specific genre, and it allowed me to separate the superhero genre from all of the other great things that are happening in comic books. Like this video, share, and subscribe. I'm just gonna dance every time I do that from now on. That'll keep our analytics from dropping off, maybe. Actually, I'm a bad dancer, that won't happen. Our analytics are gonna drop off. They'll be like, oh no, quick, before she dances, stop! Close the computer! Tell me down below in the comments what's on your poll list. Ask me fun questions. Maybe I'll answer them next week. A special thanks as always goes out to Austin Books and Comics for keeping our poll list so safe from bad guys just knocking on the window, trying to get at my poll list. And Austin Books is like, back up off it. I stay in my sheets, I don't even know why. Girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. Let me go on. I feel like you're speeding and you're just not telling me. Cool. Trixie Hobbitses filming me while I sing.